and now he's getting a massage. Who does Tommy know at this place? He's like, just relax, buddy.
I'm trying to take a nap.
Yeah, just kick back. Hey, okay, guess what? This is back. I gotta tell you, this sold out the last time it was on. 10,000 of these were ordered. You know those massage guns that are out there? They're all the rage, one of the gifts of the year. However, most of them, Jackie, are about $289 to $300. And guess what they don't do? Have a seat, please.
Okay.
They don't do cold. They don't do heat.
Right.
So when we presented this and it debuted from Sharper Image, you and I sold it out. It was gone.
Yeah.
This is the first show, Naughty Nights. We demanded to have it in the show, and I'm telling you right now, last time it sold out, it did not have free shipping and handling. It is called the Sharper Image PowerBoost Pro. Hot and cold percussion massager. Why do you think that these kinds of guns, this a gun, that a gun, that they're all the rage? What's happening here?
Well, in case you don't know what rhythmic massages or percussion massage or percussive massage, it's a rapid rhythmic tapping motion deep into the muscle tissue. And that's going to increase your blood flow.
Yes.
It's going to help in pre and post workout recovery, any soreness or tension, and quite honestly, how about when you wake up in the morning and you've got that knot in your neck or your shoulder because Sean's using the fork attachment?
Physical therapists are using this. Caregivers are using this.
Oh, have you ever
Spouses are using this.
Yes,
it's insane.
First of all, PT, like physical therapists,
Heck yeah.
this is long running, like decades old therapy. I remember a couple years ago, Joe and I were watching the big game in like February, and they cut to the sidelines multiple times, and as soon as players came off the field,
they're doing this.
They had PT people there with percussion massagers. Now, normally they go for $400 or $500, but can I just real quick?
Yeah.
This head.
This is called the fork.
This head called the fork.
The fork
is the whole reason you want this in your life. Have you felt this?
The fork is just a game changer.
Is insane.
Because that fork attachment gets right in between
that's immediate, by the
that
way. That
muscle and that tendon right there, and it's completely adjustable.
Yes.
Let's get into exactly how this.
Just keep that going.
Isn't it? It's like the best thing ever.
So let's slow down. You can keep that going. Let's tell everybody what they're getting, and then we'll take them through this because you can go from heat to cold, unlike any of the others that are on the market. So you have the different attachments. You have the case. Only here at QVC do you have this opportunity. The runtime is how long? 10 minutes?
2 hours.
No, it's 2 hours.
2 hours.
And so you get it, and then what you do is you turn it on, and then when you turn it on, now you can change the intensity of the percussion, right?
Correct. On the bottom, Rick, there's a button.
Right there.
Starts at level 1, and it goes.
By the way, level 1 is you're on your way.
Yeah, I mean,
you keep going. This thing is intense.
It's like do baby steps,
and now I'm going to turn it slightly. Now look at this. Now it's right.
Now you got the heat. Yep. So you have 3 levels of heat. You have low, medium, and high. It gets up to 115 degrees on the plate.
Wow.
But it's meant to be used directly on the skin.
I can feel it already.
Yeah, you don't have to wear clothing. You can just go right on the skin.
So now I'm going to go the other way. Now watch this. Now
Left
I'm going to go the other way.
to the cold.
Left, it goes cold.
See? The blue ring changes.
And now this changes temperature.
To
it's
38.
customer top rated, and it was never free shipping. This is rocking. 500 people are shopping. I'm telling you what now. You give this as a gift to someone, well, let's go to who might love this.
I mean,
it's a long list.
Yeah, we can go into the list. But really, we were talking about raking leaves the other day. Anybody, even if you're not an athlete, you don't have to be an athlete to enjoy a massage, because the benefits of percussive massage means that you're going to get increased blood flow. Do you know when you have a Charlie horse and you're just like, oh, I got to have somebody to work it out, and you don't have anybody at home to help you?
You tell me one person on your list who isn't hurting in one part of their body.
Exactly.
Who couldn't use some relief. Who need and wants to do it themselves, or you want to help somebody else. Sean, how does it feel? How do you describe how it feels?
The fork. That's literally all you need to know. First of all, other one, I have one of these that was like $400.
Right.
No joke, legitimate truth. It is in the box on the top shelf of my closet, never used once. And by the way, this is under $100 and has the fork.
Can I come without the fork? Listen to feel just on your skin. Feel the heat, like the heat. of
Yeah,
that.
it's so nice.
The heat is amazing.
The heat's the other point of
The
difference because
heat,
many
man.
of these don't have heat at
They
$400 or
don't
$500.
have the heat.
Right,
So
so-
that you can get into that one area and get the level that's only at a 2. So
Yep.
there's at a 2. It's not too intense. So if you say, it's going to be too much for me, it's
Well,
going to
start at 1,
hurt
yeah.
me.
You work your
start
way
low
up.
and you work your way
Can I
up.
swap
But it's
Doesn't that feel great?
customizable, and what
Doesn't that
I
feel
mean
Ever
by
fantastic?
done on
that-
your feet? Your feet are sick.
Oh, I love the
Feet.
ball
Go-
attachment for the
okay,
feet.
Jackie, do the ball attachment.
Yes.
So let's go through the attachment because
Okay.
there's like 1,500 people who are shopping right now.
Okay.
This is just like when 10,000 were ordered and didn't have free shipping, it was only on 4 times. 4 times,
I
and
know.
now it's Black Friday.
I know, and
So
like I
you've
said,
like shaved, you've massaged. This is like a nice show for you.
This is like
Good.
all right, let's go through our attachments. We got the ball attachment.
Okay,
ball
please,
of your
Jackie, go.
foot.
Okay. The ball attachment is going to be for your larger muscle groups, but if you're more sensitive, because it's a little soft, it's got like a hard foam. So I love it
Come
on
here.
the heels.
Do your thing.
Oh, okay.
But I
All
just
right.
want to
Okay.
show. I just
Oh,
want to show.
sorry, go.
Here are the attachments in real time. Show the ball.
Oh, okay,
Hold that
okay. All
up.
right, let me turn it on.
the
Hold that up.
fork is life
So
changing.
the fork, there's
Okay.
this guy,
Yep.
and this guy,
Oh, wait, and then you get the flat.
and that guy.
Yeah, and then you get this guy too.
Okay.
So this is the flat. So this is for your large muscle groups. I love this for the butt, for the back of the thighs, and the hips.
The butt?
Yeah.
Okay.
For real?
back to the ball and show that on your foot if you would.
Oh, sure.
That's great.
Oh gosh. If you're wearing like those great heels this holiday season, you
that-
know
I've
how
never tried
sore.
that.
Ah, right there. I love it underneath my toes, right here. Because if you're a little bit more sensitive, I like the ball. It doesn't tickle, but we can withstand 30 pounds of pressure. So you can press as hard as you want. It withstands 30 pounds of pressure.
Yeah. Now
at your own.
here's the thing. There are certain people who work here. I mean, their attitude is good. It's not great. One of them is Bah Humbug Brian. I don't know if we can change. Well, you know, oh, can we get to Bah Humbug Brian? We're gonna have
Well,
to.
we can't.
You know
Can
what?
we show him?
You
All right.
got to do it right. Here's Bah Humbug Brian. He even says Bah Humbug.
Oh,
I
what's
mean,
the
that's
holidays?
not
I
the.
mean,
We
you
need
know.
to change the spirit. Can we get a smile?
Show those
I don't
guns.
think any
Can
guy
we
that
get
wears
a
a hat and
smile?
bells is a
Oh.
bah
Look at those
humbug.
guns.
Man.
They've never looked more tone and fit. Right there. Don't let the jiggle fool you.
All right.
All muscle.
$20 on any major credit card right now. Only here with free shipping. You get all the attachments. It goes hot or cold. So if you would, my friend,
Yes.
let's take this out of the box. Okay.
All right, all right.
Just kind of rudimentary because it does so many things. Shoni, so your fork is amazing.
You get
But
this
again,
beautiful carrying case,
it's
by
a
the way.
great gift idea.
And it's just really chic. It's Sharper Image. We've been around since 1977. You're getting high quality. You get the 4 different attachments,
Okay.
and you get the USB charger.
Okay.
It takes 2 to 3 hours to charge, but it lasts 2 hours, and you're only going to do 1 minute on each muscle group.
And
okay?
then what you do is you turn it on. You
yes,
hold it
you
down.
press and hold to turn
right?
it on. You
and
got
then it goes to 1.
Yes, you got
Right?
it.
And then you see at 1, like
LED
something's going
screen.
on.
That
Okay.
turns on, and then you change the intensities by pressing the bottom button.
Push it again if you would.
Okay, yeah, go.
I'll hold my hand here.
There you go,
can
see
see
2.
2,
3.
3. Boom.
even hear
like
it.
I can feel that. You can hear that.
Yeah.
Whoa. You can see it. Keep going.
Okay.
So if you want like 1,800 people, like if you want this intense, like
There you
that's
go.
intense.
Yes, and
That's
you gotta feel
intense.
it. But I like that.
But remember, she
intensity
said
on the
you
hip.
only do it for a minute.
Only a minute
This
on
is
each
not
area.
like in a long, prolonged.
You got it, Sean. Yeah.
These are a minute bursts. This is a physical therapy tool. This isn't like, oh, I want to take a bath with bubbles. Like this
No.
is actually
Yeah.
a circulatory healing device.
Right.
So it's really, I mean, seriously, it's
No,
one,
no doubt.
You only
Well,
need 1 minute.
Why hot and
I
why
actually
cold?
was-
When hot and when cold?
Okay, well, it's going to depend on how you're feeling. Like the other day, I did a really hard workout, okay? And I knew I had done something right there. You know, I felt it. So immediately, instead of just putting cold ice, and I'm not saying replace your ice, but I just did this. I worked out the soreness, I put it on the cold, so I turned it to the left.
Yeah.
And I did it for 5 minutes.
cold.
And honestly, I didn't have that soreness that I would normally have.
So you can go
Yeah,
cold and then warm.
Yes.
You can go no heat whatsoever.
It's
the other guys
instant.
out there, Google it. I'm telling you, this a gun, that a gun. They're great, and there's a massively popular gift, but they don't have hot and cold.
They don't have
and
the
they're
hot-cold feature.
$300. Sean,
The other day, I did not do a really hard workout. But what I did do is I woke up with a crank in my neck
Yeah.
from like weird sleeping.
yeah.
And I'll tell you right now, those moments, like if you have sons, daughters, grandsons, grandchildren who are in gymnastics or who in sports, or my husband loves to play golf or whatever, right? It's not only great for that, but it's also with the heat. It's literally
Go back to the heat.
Help me out here, find my words.
It's just like a soothing.
soother.
Yeah, it is.
It can just be
but
relaxing.
Again, it's
By the way,
up
I just want to point out,
Yeah.
you don't need, hey Brian, does she need to raise her hand every time she wants to speak? It's really not necessary. You probably hurt your shoulder just raising your hand. This is $20. It's on free shipping.
Don't make me use the fork on you.
You're being nice. May the fork be with you. You're going to love this. I'm telling you. I think this is a really, really great gift idea.
No doubt.
Of people of
is.
all ages. You don't know what to get them. It's under $100. You put on $20 on a credit card right now. From your feet, literally from your neck to every other part of your body. And you have to get different attachments for it. Here comes an update.
Right.
In the last 5 weeks, we've sold over 12,000 of these.
Wow.
2,000 just in the
Wow.
show.
Aw.
And there's fewer than 5,500 to go around. And that's for the Christmas holiday season. It's Black Friday. It's a really pop. For some ridiculous reason, people are watching this show. They've not figured it out. Scientists are amazed. But you're loving this, and you're loving what it does.
Well,
and you know,
wait, there is a
I have a
connection
question.
to
Please,
the body, into the internal body, and the stress into when you do percussive massage. I was reading about it today, and there actually is a connection when you have percussive massage therapy, which is similar to foam rolling. You're getting those internal benefits.
Yep.
Stress relieving.
I got another one.
Yeah.
This is doing all the work.
Yeah.
You're not going to a masseuse to get this done.
Correct.
Right.
You're not,
right.
and your own hands
And
couldn't
by the
do
way,
this.
my husband has those foam rollers. Have you ever seen those?
Yeah, I know what they are.
They are so annoying looking. They're bright orange, they're bright blue, they're giant. He leaves them out on the floor after he uses them, and I'm constantly squirreling them back into
So
the
you're
coat
annoyed by
closet.
him as well.
No, just this is a way better kind of way to get the job done. But I wanted to ask, with all these heads, how does someone at home getting this or gifting it know what the ball head is for and what the fork head is for and for the?
We have a brochure, and it's very easy. It's beautifully designed. It tells you exactly what attachment does what. But like they tell you actually that this is the neck and shoulder attachment because it's called the fork attachment. But some people like it right here in the hip. You know, when you get like that little, I don't know.
Don't we all have the knot? It's the knot.
Yeah.
Even when you get a massage,
I'm not a physical therapist,
the
but-
masseuse will go, you've got something right there.
Right there, right there.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. Like there's that moment. And
How
you go,
many
yes.
of you are rubbing against the corner
Hey.
of the wall? You know, like when you get that knot right there, and
Yeah.
you're backing up
Yeah,
into
yeah,
the
yeah,
corner.
yeah, yep, and then-
That's when you're going to use the fork attachment.
Okay.
And you can get back there.
Is
a
that
little.
too hot right
You
there?
go over here.
No, right there?
Not on a sweater.
Oh, what about if it's hot on
Up
skin?
a little, right
Well,
here.
look,
Oh.
you have 3 heat settings: low, medium, and high. So you can start at the low and then work up to high, because the high
How's that
does
feel?
get to 115
Seriously,
degrees.
seriously, right now,
I
how does
like
that feel?
it really high, but
can't believe I'm
everybody
getting
has a
paid for
personal
this.
preference.
This is
So
it.
good.
You have no problem directing me on how to
None
do
whatsoever.
this.
No.
And I like the fork on the forearm. Like
You're
if you
finally
may
bringing
be
value to the
working a
show.
lot
Thank
at
you.
your desk.
I got a
and you
question.
have- yes,
How
go
long
ahead.
do you keep it in one spot?
1 minute, no
Like
more
right,
than ever.
if I was working right here,
Yes.
just let it go. Let it do the work.
Yeah,
In
I
1
mean,
minute.
but
It's
you
on a
can
4 right
apply
now.
as much pressure as you want, Rick. So if you're
Hot.
working a specific area for Sean, then you would work it until,
Right.
okay, I'm feeling a little relief, then move on.
So-
But no more than a minute on that specific spot.
Do you have to tip when the person's done helping
Yeah,
you
yeah,
with
that's
this?
recommended, please. So in the last 2 minutes, you're getting the different attachments. This is the guy it's never been on free shipping and handling before. It's an incredible gift.
I normally don't request a male masseuse, but I think
Yeah.
after this experience, I might now.
I need you to call me Sven for the rest of the show, Sven.
Is that
you
your
get-
pseudo?
you get-
what is that?
Sven.
We'll talk about that at a
Sven.
different
It's a
time.
different, I don't know what that means. This is hot or cold.
Hot or cold,
Not too
instant.
cold, not too cold and not too hot.
38 degrees to 115
That's
degrees.
pretty warm.
Yeah, it's
That's
warm.
How does it
It's
do that?
warm.
By the way, how does it get so
It's
cold?
electromagnetic.
That's really wild. There's no
connection.
like freezer
It gets
thing
very
in there.
technical, but that's basically how the engineers at Sharper Image describe it
Ellen
to
in
me,
the
'cause I
chat wishes
did
this
ask that.
came with the masseuse.
Yes, it does. I am
Oh,
also, Sven is also available on the Easy Payment Plan.
Well,
If
again,
you like
that's
to pick
what's
it
nice.
up.
It only weighs a pound, so if you don't have accessibility to somebody at home, it's really nice just to use it on yourself. You know, it's just, again, it's so lightweight. Yes.
Show the attachments one more time.
Oh, yes, you got it.
So
Okay.
here they are. Here,
Yep.
this is the fork attachment.
Yep.
This is the kind of the classic attachment.
Yep.
Then you have the ball attachment.
Yep, and then you're flat.
Right,
Yep.
all of it.
You need this attachment for your hot-cold therapy. So go ahead and turn that, Rick, so they can see the light change color. There you go. So
Cold.
now you have the cold
How cold can
therapy.
I get? How cold?
38 degrees.
That's almost freezing.
I know.
Okay.
I know. And then
go
up
the other
to,
way?
and then go right for red, 115 degrees. And again, you can go directly on the skin. It's not going to burn you.
Fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Fantastic product from Sharper Image.
I love
Great
it. I hope you love it as much
value
as
on
I
a
do.
better mousetrap. This is what QVC is all about. We've got it for you. It is a better idea. We are now close to what?